Well, this is how we know it's officially the summer season. This is a look at the rainfall amounts over the last 24 hours here in Western Mass. Clearly some differences from the valley to the hill towns. Now, yesterday there were multiple rounds of heavy thunderstorms that went through Berkshire County, the hills, and especially Franklin County. And then last night, even during the overnight hours, we had another batch of rain, and it kind of broke up a little bit for the valley. While we may have gotten just a bit, that's all we got was just a bit. Once you headed farther east and west, significantly higher amounts from both rounds or all rounds of wet weather, close to 4 inches up toward Coleraine. Pretty impressive stuff. However, today that puts them in the risk for maybe some isolated flooding or flash flooding. Luckily, any severe thunderstorm threat is off to our west today. There is a risk for a rumble of thunder, but it's not looking likely per se. Right now, we do actually have some spotty downpours popping up, but they are isolated. The areas that got most of the rain yesterday are the areas under the threat for flash flooding today. It's just a low risk for isolated flash flooding if you do get hit with a slow moving downpour or storm. Then tomorrow that shift goes to the east and covers all of Western Mass. So we all have a low risk for isolated flash flooding tomorrow, as we are expecting more downpours and some thunderstorms. I think our thunderstorm chance is a little bit higher tomorrow. Then on Thursday, the threat for heavy rain starts lifting out of the area, and the threat for rain in general starts lifting out of the area for at least a day or so. As we take a look at the current situation, low pressure system continues to slowly push eastward. Today it's been very hit or miss for Western Mass. A lot of it's been east or back to the west. Tomorrow, all the showers and storms to the west are going to be moving over us. So today hasn't been too bad. Right now we're seeing the most we've seen all day here in the valley. Just some isolated pop-up showers, a couple of downpours for sure, maybe a rumble or two of thunder, but not seeing anything at the moment. These are all drifting northward too. So year 24 showing those fizzling out pretty quickly tonight, replaced by a lot of cloud cover, maybe a few showers in the Berkshires overnight, but most of us should stay rain-free. We'll have some low clouds and fog for tomorrow morning, another muggy, mild start. I do think we may see a shower or two tomorrow morning. Then we'll get some breaks of sun as we get closer to noon. That'll help to destabilize the atmosphere, and as some upper level energy comes in from the west, we'll start to see the showers and storms flare back up again in the afternoon. A little bit of a line may form tomorrow, and we could get some gusty wind, potentially a damaging thunderstorm, some small hail, certainly heavy rain, and again, quite a bit of cloud to ground lightning. That will continue pushing eastward, and eventually will push out of the area by sunset tomorrow night, maybe a little bit later, and then things will start drying out tomorrow night. And for most of Thursday and most of Friday, we could actually stay rain-free. So tomorrow, the most unsettled day maybe this week, highs close to 80 and still very humid, but dew points will start to fall once we get behind tomorrow night's storms. In fact, Friday is actually looking pretty comfortable. Even a good chunk of Saturday is looking decent. Temperatures will be on the rise too with that drier air coming in. Friday should feel very summer-like with some mid-80s. Temperatures do start to fall over the weekend as our wet weather chances begin to increase. Saturday, only a chance of a pop-up late in the day, still warm, a lot of clouds. Sunday, it is looking likely that we'll have some showers and storms with a passing warm front. Then ahead of a cold front on Monday, very humid, scattered storms possible later in the day. Behind that front, it looks like we dry out, but we do get hot for the 4th of July with highs getting close to 90. Amanda, back to you.